All right. Hey, everybody. I am kind of testing this out right now. I have my iPad down here below me. Um, not sure how it's working real quick, so just bear with me. And I keep seeing on the YouTube link that it's going to begin in 1 minute, so I'm not sure if anyone is even on here yet. So we will see. All right. Hey, everybody. I am kind of testing this out right now. I have my iPad down here below me. This is not sure the way it should be. It's working real quick, so just bear with me. And I keep seeing on the YouTube link that it's going to begin in 1 minute, so I'm not sure if you. I think I know what it's doing. Hey, everybody. Okay. I'm going to ask a question in our team page to see if anyone can see this yet, because I am unsure if, oh, yay. Lacey, thank you, Lacey. Lacey said, I'm on and I can see it. It's working. So I'm assuming that it's working for everyone. If you cannot see it, please let me know. Since this is our first one, you can send me a Facebook message. I have my phone handy, so I will be checking. All right, so let's go ahead and get started for tonight. I'm really excited to do this training tonight because I know that we have a lot of new ambassadors, and even more exciting than that, we have a lot of new ambassadors who's really excited to start working their business. They have lots of big goals. They're getting new customers right off the bat. They're posting on Facebook right off the bat. They're doing a lot of good things, a lot of the things that they should be doing to get started. And then I have, some new ambassadors that want to do everything, and I get messages from them, and they're like, what do I do? So I just wanted to just do a quick training tonight that's really kind of focused more for new ambassadors. But it's also good for seasoned ambassadors to just kind of remember what we need to be teaching all of our new ambassadors. This in no way is going to take the place of new ambassador training when you sit down with your brand new ambassador. Every ambassador who signs up a new person should always sit down with them, show them the back office, show them the knowledge base, show them a lot of the things that were taught to you in the very beginning from your sponsor, and schedule those launch parties and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and again, bear with me. We're going to do a screen share here so I can pull up my PowerPoint and you all can see that. All right. Lacey, can you see my PowerPoint? Please message me. I will wait till I hear back from her before I go on, so that way I know that it's working. I'm going to message her real quick. Hopefully you all can see that. You should be able to see it. I'll go ahead and move on, and I'll hear back from her in probably a few minutes here. So again, this is our training for tonight. Of course, our team name is Destination Freedom Dream Team. That's just how you can find us on Facebook with our team page. That's going to be our team page is something that everyone should want to stay connected to. We have lots of contests. We have lots of great information. And we like to keep people posted on upcoming events and things like that. So be sure to stay connected and check the team page at least once a day for important information, for maybe contests, recognition, and things like that. So I'm a new ambassador now. What? Well, my biggest piece of advice for everyone is to start posting on social media right away, immediately after joining the team. A lot of people like to wait until they get their welcome pack in the mail, but this is the thing. New ambassadors are excited the day that they join. They have big hopes. They have, they're just so excited. And every day that you wait, that you don't see income coming in from this business opportunity that you joined with, is a day that excitement diminishes. So if you post on social media right away, if you start sharing with your friends and family right away and telling them why you're excited, you're going to have a better chance of some of them jumping on board with you right away as well. How exciting would it be for a brand new ambassador who joined on one day and the next day already have a customer, or maybe already have someone else who wants to do the business opportunity with them? That's really exciting. It doesn't happen for everyone that way, but it does happen for a lot of people because they're already excited, and it's really, really exciting to get other people on board right off the bat. Another thing that you should do as a brand new ambassador is schedule your launch party and have it on your calendar within 7 to 14 days of your join date. Okay, thank you guys for telling me you can see and hear me. I appreciate it so much, Lacey and Lori. But going back to this, schedule your launch party, post on social media right away. Really, probably before you even get your welcome kit in the mail, you're probably going to have posted on Facebook or social media in some way, shape, or form 3 or 4 times before you may have even tried the pink drink yourself as a brand new ambassador. So ask yourself this: why wait when we can invite others on a journey to better health with you? A lot of people will say, well, if it works for me, then I'm going to share it with other people. And while that's a great idea, of course, we want you to have great results. What if you're looking for weight loss results, but we have products that can help people with pain, and you're not telling them about the testimonies that you've read about or the stories that you've heard about because you're waiting to lose 20 pounds, and you could have helped someone that has pain issues for, a couple months while you were losing that weight. So share right off the bat. You can tell people, I just got started and I'm really excited. This is what I've heard about this product. Here are some testimonies that I've found. Would you like to jump on board with me and get healthy with me? Maybe it can help you with your pain. Okay, so those are some things that you can have new ambassadors say right off the bat. Make it a goal for new ambassadors to get a new customer in their very first week. So as a brand new ambassador, your goal should be to get a new customer in your very first week, or a new ambassador on your team, or maybe a few new ambassadors on your team and a few new customers. Whatever your goals are, make sure that it's no less than 1 new customer in your very first week, because I know without a doubt in my mind that everyone on this team knows several people that our products can help. You just have to share it with them. So post daily and be consistent. So examples for your first week. And I posted this on our team page the other day, so it is available for you to even copy and paste to keep handy. But I've watched several friends lose weight and get healthy with Plexus, so I've decided to start my own Plexus journey. I'm super excited to, and you can choose, lose weight, gain energy, etc. with Plexus's all-natural products. I would love to have some of my friends and family start their journey to become healthy with me. Summer is right around the corner, and I can't wait to be a new healthy me who's ready. So here you're just telling people that you're so excited. This is what you're looking to do with the Plexus products, and you know that you have friends and family who would love to do the same thing, so why not start it together? And there's a couple of other options here, but these are, this would take care of 3 days. 3 days of posts. These are great examples. Just make them your own. Use your own voice. Make them sound like it's something that you came up with yourself. You can change the words to fit the way that you speak. Blend them together. So take a little bit of the first one and mix it with a little bit of the last one. Just make it your own. This gives you a really good idea of how to post. All right, so Silver Ambassador. Usually brand new ambassadors, they may have looked at the compensation plan, but it's a little bit overwhelming in the beginning, and that's totally understandable. I always tell people, you don't have to know everything about the compensation plan to start making money. Lacey is on the call tonight, and I know she and I started within 2 weeks of each other, and I think we were both getting paychecks, and we didn't know why. And it's okay. It took us a couple months of looking at those paychecks and seeing why we were getting paid, and then we backtracked and we said, okay, I got paid these preferred customer bonuses because the customer ordered as a preferred customer, and I'm getting these every month. So that's a good thing. I'm going to go out and get some more preferred customers. And then we were getting paid pay points. And we were like, oh my goodness, this is from getting new ambassadors. And we were getting welcome pack bonuses. And we're like, oh, this is because the new ambassadors were buying welcome kits. And we got excited because we were getting paychecks and we didn't know why. But then when we backtracked and we looked at it and we figured it out and we compared it with the compensation plan, it all began to make more sense. And then we could go out and purposely make money instead of accidentally make money. So in the beginning, you may accidentally make money, and that's okay. But this is something that you can purposely do to make a $100 bonus. I always say that it's so exciting for new ambassadors to hit our first big rank achievement, and that's Silver Ambassador. And this graphic here shows you exactly what that is. There's you, and you sponsor 3 new ambassadors into the business that have either purchased a welcome kit or have had $100 in PV. So in your first month, this is a great goal to have, is to get 3 new people to join the business opportunity with you. Most people have a friend, a sister, maybe a mom, or an aunt, or a cousin, or something like that who would want to join the journey with you and learn how to make money together. How exciting would that be? So this is a really great opportunity for new ambassadors to get a $100 bonus on their first monthly check. Now, you don't have to do this in your first month. It doesn't matter when you achieve Silver Ambassador, you'll still get that $100 bonus. But it's so exciting to get new ambassadors off on a really strong start and get a $100 bonus on that monthly check. Now, this is called Fast Start Gold. And if you see here, there's a picture of how many $100 bills. I'll let you count those real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 $100 bills. So who would like to earn a $700 bonus in their very first month? I have a feeling that there's some new ambassadors who've joined within the last 30 days that's like, what? I could make $700 this month? How? Well, I'm going to tell you how right now. And we have some ambassadors on our team who have achieved this. And it's really exciting. I'll tell you this. It took me a couple weeks to reach Silver Ambassador. And I missed doing the Fast Start Gold by like 3 people. So it gives you an idea. If I could have got 3 more people on my 30th day, I would have gotten a $700 bonus. But Lacey and Talina, and I believe there's some other people on our team, have gotten the $700 bonus for doing Fast Start Gold. And what that is getting 20 new ambassadors on your team in your first 3 levels in your first 30 days. So today is April 21st. So let's say an ambassador joined on April 21st. There's 31 days in this month, so I guess it would be May 20th would be the 30th day. So the new ambassador would have until May 20th at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to have 20 new ambassadors join their team in their first 3 levels. Here's an example of 2 levels and how that may look. Now, remember that it's going to look different for every single person because it all depends on how many people you personally sponsor and how many people those people sponsor. But this is, like a great example here. Let's say that you, the person that's a smiley face at the very top here, this is you. You go out and sponsor 5 people, and you've taught each of those 5 people to become a Silver Ambassador. So you go out and get 5 people, and you teach them to get their $100 bonus. So this person sponsors 3, this person sponsors 3, this one sponsors 3, this one, and this one. How many people total? Well, there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, plus 5 here, so there's 20. 20 people in your first 2 levels. That's one example of how it may look to get 20 ambassadors in your first 3 levels in your first 30 days. Here's another example. 20 ambassadors in your first 3 levels in your first 30 days may look a little bit different. You may sponsor, say, 5 ambassadors, but not all of them will become silver. Let's say you have 3 people who decide, I think I can do this. I'm going to become silver. And of those 3 people, you can see here, this one turned silver, this one turned silver, and this one turned silver. So they each got a $100 bonus. And of those 3 here, only one of them became silver. And right here, only this one became silver. Okay? So now let's add that up. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So again, this is a good example to show how not everyone's going to do it, but if you speak to enough people and you teach enough the concept, some of them are going to take off with it. And sometimes what may happen is you have the goal to become a gold ambassador in your first 30 days so you can get that $700 bonus. And maybe this person here has the same goal. Everything that this person here does is going to help you reach it. So if you're keeping the Fast Start bonus, the Fast Start Gold bonus a secret, no one's going to know that they could make $700 in their first month. So share this opportunity with everyone that joins your team, and you're going to have a much higher chance of reaching it yourself. And of course, your team is going to explode anytime that anyone does Fast Start Gold. And that's really, really exciting on your paycheck. I can tell you that for sure. All right, so I could go into a lot more detail on Fast Start Gold and on silver and give you a lot more information, but I'm not going to tonight because you know what? You don't have to know everything, okay? You don't have to know everything to go out there and start making some great money. So don't wait until you know everything to get started. Start sharing immediately and you will learn along the journey. The best way to learn is to do. And I shared 3 different graphics here. And those of you who are in FFA are going to love this. It was the FFA motto, learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. And every time I think about the best way to learn, I always think about the FFA motto because learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve. The best way to learn is by doing. You can tell somebody something all day long, and until they have done it, they're really not going to get it. This graphic here, it just shows the cycle of success. Think, idea, try, do again and again. Keep doing, and then you'll see success. So you don't have to know everything. Just you have an idea, you try it, you do it, you keep going, you'll learn from it, you'll keep doing it again, learn from it again, and eventually you're going to see success. And then Richard Branson says the best way of learning about anything is by doing. So I just had to share those with you because I really want it to be something that new ambassadors know, is that you don't have to study and know everything before you share it. You don't have to know everything about the products. You don't have to know everything about our compensation plan. You can share and learn along the way. You can even tell people, I'm brand new at this, but I'm really excited. The things that I've learned, I'm really, really excited about. I know that the products are changing people's lives. I may not know how, but I can connect you with someone who does. Let's get on a 3-way call with you, me, and my upline. They'll explain it to you, and I'm going to be there learning along the way. Does that sound like something you could do for me? A lot of people are going to do that for you just because they want to help you out, to help you learn, and then along the way, they're learning about the products too. And chances are they're going to make a decision to join you on the journey, either as a customer or as an ambassador. So consistency tips. Be a product of the product yourself. Well, what does that mean? Then you just need to take the products and drink your water every day. You should be drinking half your body weight in ounces of water every day. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you should be drinking 100 ounces of water. If you're not drinking your water, let's say you're taking your products, but you're not drinking your water, you're not going to see the success that you would see. If you have energy and you decide to just lay on the couch and watch TV, you're probably not helping the products work to the best of their ability. If you have extra energy, go take a walk around the block. Clean your house, do something like that. Give the products a fair chance. Something that we have been saying lately is when you start taking the products and you've got your dukes up and you're ready to fight, Are you going to fight with the products or against them? So being a product of the product is, are you going to continue eating the way you've always eaten? Are you going to continue to not work out the way you've always been doing lately? Or are you going to put your dukes up and fight with it and make the lifestyle choices that the products are going to help you do? If you do that, you're going to see amazing results, and you're going to not be able to keep it a secret from everyone. So you're going to want to share it with everybody. So be a product of the product. Personally, post on Facebook at least, this is at a bare minimum, 5 times each week. So once a day, 5 days a week. Or you could even up that and say 10 times a week, once in the morning, once in the evening. Some days you might not post, some days you might post twice. Just be consistent, but always mix in your regular lifestyle posts along with Plexus. People don't want to log on to Facebook and see that all of a sudden everything that you post is all about Plexus all day long. Make sure that you're still sharing pictures of your kids, of just things that's going on in your life, or you're going to a ball game this weekend, having a barbecue. Was there a rainbow outside today? Things like that. Make your life interesting and layer it with some Plexus posts. Get your business cards, catalog, sample sticks of Slim in the hands of at least 3 people each week, and then follow up with them. So, and things that you can say is, how much did you love the sample? Which combo are you most interested in? Do you feel that the wholesaler preferred option is best for you? The power of words is amazing. So if you're trying these phrases, instead of saying, well, did you try it? Well, what did you think? Ask questions that will lead them to think positive. So how much did you love it? Which combo are you most interested in? Do you feel that wholesaler preferred is best for you? And if you're consistent with the products, then the products will work. And if you're consistent with your business, the business will work. And compliance tips. These are just some tips that I always like to go over with new ambassadors right off the bat. We can't post prices publicly on social media or other types of websites. We can private message prices. So just be sure that you're not posting prices publicly. The only thing that you can do is take a picture of the 3-day or the 7-day trials, and they do have the prices on the front of them. Because you're taking a picture of the product and posting it, that's okay. You just can't physically type out the 3-day trial packs are, and then type out the price. And you can't say how much a combo is or anything like that. You can private message people the price or send them the website. So those are great options. We cannot sell our products on eBay or Amazon. That's a really big no-no. If you get caught, compliance will suspend your ambassadorship, so don't do it. Yes, you may log on to Amazon or eBay and you may see some Plexus products. But guess what? Compliance monitors this activity in a huge way. These people will get caught and those products will be taken down. Number 3, we cannot make medical claims such as Plexus will help you with fibromyalgia, but we can share testimonies. Just don't put your website link under the testimony. So for example, if Sonia has noticed relief with her fibromyalgia symptoms, you can copy and paste her words only and a picture if you want to. You do not want to add your own words, and you also do not want to put your website on that post. Make sure any ads or graphics that you ever post on Facebook have an approval code on them. You can always submit things to compliance@plexusworldwide.com and get approval. They are usually very quick to give you a response. Sometimes you may see other people sharing something. If you feel like it may not be compliant, go with your gut and don't do it. Send it to compliance and get approval. I've seen lots of things floating around that have the words arthritis, fibromyalgia, chronic pain. Those are all not compliant. I don't even think it says here that we can use the word pain. I don't think we can even use pain anymore. I believe we have to use discomfort. So when in doubt, always, always, always message compliance. This is a Facebook group. It's called Plexus Journeys that is available for all ambassadors. If you're not a member, ask your sponsor, if they're a member of it, to add you to the page. This page is ran by Plexus Gems, or Jules. which are diamond, sapphires, and emerald ambassadors. There's several that are administrators, so they make sure that it's Plexus ambassadors who are members of this page. You cannot add anyone who is not an ambassador to the page. What you can do is you can copy testimonies that are on this page and post them onto your own Facebook, or you can send them to people. So you can copy a testimony and send it in a message to someone and say, hey, I saw this testimony and I thought of you because I know you have this issue, and let them read those. I'll give you an example here. I went to the Plexus Journeys website today and I shared this onto my Facebook. I simply went to Plexus Journeys and I copied the words and then I pasted it onto my Facebook and I put courtesy of Leslie Tabola. I also saved the picture to my computer and uploaded that as my picture. So it's exactly word for word what was on Plexus Journeys. As you can see, I did not put any of my own words and I did not post my website. And here is an example of sharing website information. After I had shared the Plexus Journeys post, a little bit later, I actually posted a couple pictures of what we call the Fab Five, which is Plexus Slim, either the Accelerator or the Boost, BioCleanse, ProBio 5, and Block. And I explained what I recommend to people, and right there I posted my website so people can simply click on it. But because I did not post it with the testimony, that's what makes it okay. If I had posted my website with the testimony, then that is essentially saying that I am saying that our products will help cure whatever issues that this person said that the products help them with. If you're sharing their words only, they're just sharing what the product helped them with. They're not saying that the products are going to help do that for everyone. They're saying this is what the products did for me. But if you put your website on that same testimony, then essentially the way the FDA would look at it is that you are making a medical claim. The only way to keep it from making a medical claim is to make just a completely separate post with your website, and that's okay. Sharing of other people's posts. I had someone ask me this today, so I threw this in there. Anything that's shared on social media is public, therefore it can be shared. There's no need to ask. I always tell people if they don't want it to be shared, then they shouldn't post it on Facebook, right? So anything that's on social media, especially if I post it, it is free to be shared. Don't worry about asking me if you can share it. Now, if you see a heartfelt post, something that someone really put a lot of thought into and they wrote from their heart, then I would recommend hitting the share button and sharing it directly, okay? To me, it just looks better. This is personal preference. Because if somebody copied and pasted something that I wrote that was from the heart and they didn't give me credit for it, then I would be like, you know, that was from my heart and you're posting it as if it was yours. As long as you give credit, that's what's really important. I've had people copy and paste something that I've written, but they put in parentheses like I did earlier, Renee shares her story, or Renee shared something from her heart, and then they share it, and that's okay. Now, if you see a generic post that's not spoken from the heart, so for example, we'll go back. This post here, this obviously was not a from the heart post. I'm recommending what products that people can take. You can copy and paste that and just change the website, okay? I would not share that, because if you shared that, you just hit the share button, what would happen? Your prospects are going to see my website. But also, if you're just sharing people's information that they're posting, they may start following me, or they may start following someone else that you shared their information, and they may decide to purchase Plexus from them, or they may decide to join their Plexus team instead of yours. And so it's just always best that if you see something out there that you make it original and post it yourself. So just copy and paste is fine. So now I'm going to kind of get into why did you join Plexus? Why did you choose to get involved with Plexus? What is driving you to work the business? What are your dreams? Okay. Now, it can't be your debt. A lot of people think, oh, I got started with Plexus because I have a lot of debt and I'd like to pay it off. Okay. And that's fine. A lot of people do. But whatever's driving you, it's got to be bigger than your debt. Okay. So I want you to think about it and write it down. You may not be able to write it down right at this moment, but think about it and write it down, because whenever you have some trying times or you've had a bad day or when you need motivation, you want to know why you're doing this. And that's going to drive you to get back out of your little slump and get back to work and to start working toward your dreams again. This right here speaks volumes. You can have the life of your dreams. You can make your dreams come true with Plexus. Each and every one of you can. Every single one of you can. I believe in every single person on this team. I believe every single person on this team has everything it takes to become successful in Plexus. But you have to believe in yourself. So how do you see yourself in the mirror? How do you see yourself? If you are looking in the mirror and you're like this little kitten and you see a lion, then you're going to go all the way to the top, no doubt. So now I want to kind of do a little activity with you. And so I'm going to ask for each of you to close your eyes. And I'm going to invite you to imagine something with me. Imagine your life 5 years from right now, 5 years from today, okay? You are living the life of your dreams. You are living in your dream home. Your dream car is sitting in the driveway. Your family is gathered around the dinner table, and you're laughing and talking about your day. You're standing there taking it all in when you realize how carefree your life really is today. You're thankful that you and your family are completely debt-free. Your dream home and your dream car are paid for. You nor your spouse must go to work on Monday. You get to stay at home and you get to travel whenever you want to. Every 15th of the month, you have a deposit of $10,000 dropped into your bank account. Every 15th of the month. The only bills that you have are for electricity, water and trash, insurance. So most of that $15,000 that you get, or I'm sorry, $10,000 that you get every month on the 15th is to travel, to invest, to help others, or to just play with. So what are you doing with that $10,000? What are you doing with that every month? Because every 30 days, you get another deposit of $10,000 in your account. Now, you remember a time when things weren't so simple, but you're so thankful that you took a chance 5 years ago to work toward your dreams. So now you guys can open your eyes, and I hope that during that little activity that you imagined yourself 5 years from now living the life of your dreams, and you've thought about what you would do if you had $10,000 every month that was deposited into your account every single month, and you didn't need a lot of money to live on because you're already debt free. What would you do? Who would you help? What good would you do for people? That is your why. That is why you're doing this. So tonight, I want you to find a notebook and I want you to write your story. Write down what you imagined your life to be like 5 years from now when I had you close your eyes. Write it in the present tense as if it is 5 years from today, that you're living in it right now, 5 years from today. So what will your life look like? What are you going to do with that extra money? Be specific and talk about what your life's going to be like. And I want you to look at that every day for the next year. I know it's a big, big thing to think about, right? Every day for the next year, I want you to look at that. And you could add to it. Every night, you could write what it's going to be like 5 years in 1 day, 5 years in 2 days, 5 years in 3 days. Tell me, well, you don't have to tell me. You're telling yourself what your life's going to be like. It's going to be amazing, you guys. Your life is going to be out of this world. You're going to be able to help so many people. You're going to be able to do so many great things. You're going to be able to travel across the world if you want to. Whatever your dreams are, you can make them come true. You really can. I believe in each and every one of you, and I don't say that lightly. I know what it takes to be successful in this business, and I can tell you right now, it's right up here. It's your mindset. Any one of you can be successful. Every single one of you can be. You just have to believe it. You have to see the lion in the mirror, okay? So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to really focus on that. We're going to see the lion in the mirror. We're going to imagine our life 5 years from now, and we are going to work toward those dreams. I want to know what your dreams are. You can share those with me if you want to. You can message me. Make a vision board. That is so important. Make a vision board of what you see your life to be like 5 years from now, and look at it and focus on it, because you can make your dreams come true. Okay? That is it for tonight. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. And we will hopefully do this again sometime really soon. Thanks, you guys. Good night.